up? I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. No fancy intro this time, no mamby-pamby B-roll. You just heard the fill that I'm about to teach you, and I am super excited about this one. If you've been following me for any time at all on this channel, then you know that I'm slightly obsessed with linear drumming. Speaking of this channel, subscribe, hit the alerts button. Moving on. But that doesn't mean that I only play in a linear fashion. I just learned things, and I really enjoyed how linear drumming gave me that breakthrough that I needed at the time that I needed it. But I play lots of things that are non-linear. Lots of things where both limbs play at the same time, and that is what I'm going to be teaching you today. The cool thing about this fill, besides it being a non-linear triplet fill, is the fact that it's built out of things you probably already know. So the two major components that you have to have down to be able to play this fill would be right hand lead paradiddle diddles and then alternating double paradiddles. So paradiddle diddle, right hand's going to be on the ride cymbal. Let's just learn that first. Left hand will be ghosted on the snare, and I want the bass drum to match up with the right hand. So right, left, right, right, left, left. The second component, like I mentioned, would be double paradiddles. So that's paradiddle. Para means single, paradiddle means double. So double paradiddle is paradiddle. Right, left, right, left, right, right. Boop. Then you do left lead, left, right, left, right, left, left. Now, the big thing here is we only want one accent out of all the lefts that are inside of right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. We only want one accent on that left hand, and that's where the double paradiddle switches over. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Right, left, switch. Left, right, left, left. Now, if you've never played either of those like that, then just stop the video now, walk away, and start practicing, because you've got the next 6 months of your life figured out. But I'm assuming you already know those two things. So let's put those two things together in a way that maybe you've never done before. So normally, if we were playing this as a fill, a lot of times, let's say we just played 4 paradiddle diddles in a row, we might get something like this. And if we were using the double paradiddle as a fill, you're probably pretty used to hearing it like this. So in this fill, we're going to take advantage of the fact that people have heard both of those before, and we're going to use that to our advantage to shift it just a little bit to throw their ear off. Now, speaking of this exact fill, this is fill number 5 from my newest course on MeinlCymbals.com. Don't freak out just because I'm talking about my website. You don't have to be like, oh my God, he's talking about his website, he's going to capture my email address, I got to skip forward. You'll be fine. You can sit through this. It's only a few seconds. This is from Phil's course number 10 on MeinlCymbals.com. And on MeinlCymbals.com, you get a lot more because you get the notation, and you can slow the notation down and speed it up. You can also play it along with a track. Every single Grooves course and Phil's course on MeinlCymbals.com has a drumless track sitting right below the video player. That way, once you really feel like you have it down, you can test yourself and make sure, well, can I play it with music? The most important part of all of that. So if you like this fill, if you like this pattern, just know that there's 5 more of them waiting for you inside the newest course on MeinlCymbals.com. And since that is Phil's course number 10, there's 9 other courses you can work on too. All right, let's get back to this thing. So how are we going to take this thing so it doesn't sound like ding to ding, standard paradiddle diddles, or standard double paradiddles, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. What we're going to do is we're going to do 1 paradiddle diddle. That takes up all of beat 1, one enda, because we're feeling this is 16th note triplets. Then for beats 2 and 3, we'll do our double paradiddles. Now the cool thing about that is that takes the backbeat of the double paradiddle, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, and moves it to 3, giving the fill a halftime feel. So we'll have paradiddle diddle, 2 double paradiddles, and another paradiddle diddle. If you don't get excited about paradiddle diddle, 2 double paradiddles, and another paradiddle, I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna try it together. 1 bar of groove, 1 bar of the fill, medium slow, 60 beats per minute. if for any reason you're like, what the hell just happened? I can't do that. Just work on the two components that make that thing possible in the first place. Loop the paradiddle diddle over and over again, putting the bass drum with the right hand. Loop the double paradiddle over and over again, putting the bass drum with the right hand. Then come back and try it. All right, now our goal tempo on this one is 85 beats per minute. Same thing, I'll play one bar of groove, then I'll play the fill. Please do it with me. How much fun is that? And this is just gonna add so much to your triplet bass vocabulary that you probably already have. All right, now I'm gonna play it with music, and this is the drumless track that you would find in course 10 on mikeslessons.com. Don't skip forward just because I said my website. And I want you guys to just hear it in music, because the most important part of this is, okay, cool, you learned something, but how is it going to fit musically? What's the practical application for it? Now, I'll be playing it on every fourth bar. That is way too much to actually play this in a song, but I don't trust you to sit there and wait 32 bars until the chorus comes and then I play the fill once. I'm sorry. I'm saying that because I don't trust myself to do it. I would not sit through it. I'd be like, is he ever gonna do the fill? So I totally understand. $5 and a bowl of chili, that's fun. That is the good stuff right there. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope you practice the heck out of it. And most importantly, I hope you just sit with it long enough to turn it into something unique to you. Play it somewhere that you haven't thought of playing something before. Try this whole thing on the snare drum. I give you the blueprint, but you got to build the house. It's always about taking that one extra step to make it uniquely you, and that is the best part of this. This information is set in stone. It's a paradiddle diddle, 2 double paradiddles, and a paradiddle diddle. But what you do with it, what you do to the arrangement, how you tweak the dynamics, the spice that you put on it, that's where the art lives, and that's what I need you to do. So I hope you had fun with this, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Later, guys.